Wow, it sure is a nice day to go jogging. Why is there just a gigantic X? Whoa! Ow! 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 Ow, my leg. And why is there a gigantic circle? Whoa! Ow! Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. What is actually what? Why is there a what is going on? What are you? Oh, hello. How are you doing today? Oh, well, I'm doing terrible. There's these really weird quick time events that keep on happening. Like, there's like an X that comes right in front of me, and a circle, and like even more. Like, it's like a PlayStation controller. Do you know how I can like stop this kind of thing? Oh, well, I don't know, to be honest. Well, great. I'm basically stuck like this forever. Oh, I know. All you gotta do is just review one good game that has quick time events and one bad game that has quick time events. It's simple as that. Really? Oh, that's great. Thanks very much, random dude that I found out of nowhere, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go leave now. Bye. All right, gotta get this. Why am I oh. Ow, 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 ow. The really dumb adventures of Nashy. So today we're gonna be talking about quick time events in video games, and I'm gonna be talking about two, Spider-Man 3 and Marvel Spider-Man, or Spider-Man PS4. We're going to be starting with Spider-Man 3, which is considered one of the worst Spider-Man games of all time. But the quick time events, I don't know what to say, honestly. I heard that the quick time events are really hard and sometimes they can be unexpected. But, yeah. So we're going to be talking about Spider-Man 3's QuickTime events. But one of those are just, okay, so whenever you fail one of them, a lot of times they can be so funny and hilarious. I'll give you like 3 examples. Like, just take a look at these 3. Going to die. Yeah, that was just... Anyways, the quick time events can be pretty hard in the game, even though I haven't played it before. But this is my opinion, but the quick time events, they are just no. It's just no. And even if you succeed, then most of the time, another one is just going to come up, and then you're probably going to fail that one because it's just way too hard, and it'll take me like 10 attempts or something like that. And Spider-Man 3 is a pretty horrible game. Like Spider-Man 2, that was a really good game back then, but like Spider-Man 3 with its disappointing web swinging, and the graphics were, no, just, what is that thing? Time events in the game are just meh, and yeah. And that was probably the only Spider-Man game that had quick time events, besides for Web of Shadows, of course. And Marvel Spider-Man, which we're gonna get into in a couple minutes now. Well, not really a couple minutes, but you know what I mean. But the quick time events are just horrible. Even though I haven't played the game before, I know they're bad. I just know it. So, yeah. And in order to fix that quick time event thing that happened to me while I was jogging outside, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Anyways, we're going to be moving on to Marvel's Spider-Man, or Spider-Man PS4. I'll do Marvel Spider-Man later. Well, I mean, guess I'll just take a break from recording, and I'll probably edit the video later. For now, I'll just shoot this basketball. What? Wait, what the? Oh! Oh! Ow! I'm gonna go back inside now. Great. I'll do that Marvel Spider-Man review later. I guess I'll just play the Sega Genesis, I guess. Well, I guess I'll just play this. Why does it say... Oh, my days. Anyways. What? Are you serious? Oh, come on! Oh! Ow! Ugh. Uh-huh. Whoa! Oh. Anyways, so I'm gonna be doing my review on the QuickTime events in Marvel Spider-Man, but obviously there's gonna be a spoiler warning, so you've been warned. You have 5 seconds to click off this video before your life is ruined. Are you done? You can stop watching it now. Oh my, stop! So, anyways, so we're gonna be talking about the QuickTime events in Spider-Man. So, the QuickTime events in Spider-Man are pretty dang easy. I mean, I already beat the game and got through all the QuickTime events because I played it, and the game was really good. It was incredible. It was probably one of the best games I've ever played in my life. But the QuickTime events in the game, they're pretty good, actually. Definitely better than Spider-Man 3's, obviously. And it's because of their graphics. The graphics in that game are beautiful, by the way. So, yeah. Nonetheless, the game was really nice. The QuickTime events were good. The good thing about the QuickTime events is that you actually had just like half a second to, well, just a 1.5 second to actually react to it. And I was like, oh, I gotta get this QuickTime event thing. Well, most of the time you're not gonna die. And I didn't even fail any of the QuickTime events. And to be fair, I would have, but I just wanted to beat the game, and it only took me like 2 days to beat it, so yeah. But the game was really, really good, and I have a feeling, well, okay, so the QuickTime events in Spider-Man isn't as funny as Spider-Man 3. Whenever you fail, here's some examples. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how Spider-Man could even... Never besides... What am I saying? Besides that, I think the Marvel Spider-Man QuickTime events are definitely better than Spider-Man 3's. Because they're just a little more slower, so you can, act just, you can like you can like act a little bit. You can like act more quickly to it. But like Spider-Man 3, it was just like, oh, I didn't expect it to be a quick time event. What button? What button? Or something like that. Yeah, I make a little cringe. So yeah, I'm gonna give Spider-Man 3's quick time events a 4 out of a 10. It's not that good, but whenever you fail, a lot of times it can be really funny and hilarious. But yet again, they are way too fast most of the time, and they're just not that good. But Marvel Spider-Man, I'm going to give an 8 out of a 10. Simply because you can act a little bit more quicker, and it's a bit easier. Just a lot more easier than Spider-Man 3's. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this review of the QuickTime events in Spider-Man 3 and Marvel Spider-Man or Spider-Man PS4. Yeah, thanks for watching. That has had to get rid of the QuickTime events. I listened to the random guy that I found right in front of my house, so it must work. I'm gonna go test it out. Alright, now, as any QuickTime events, I'm gonna jump and see what happens. Did I miss? Any QuickTime events? Come on. Oh, guess no QuickTime events. Well, looks like I can jog now.